Lebanon's environment is under threat. Every year, environmental degradation costs the country $2.3 billion in terms of healthcare bills, loss in property value, and missed opportunities. Lebanon's mountains are being eroded for quarrying, cement production, and uncontrolled construction. Forests and marine ecosystems are being destroyed, and we can already feel the impacts of climate change. Some of these impacts are reversible, but sadly, others are not. We are all responsible to save Lebanon's environment. We should therefore all be part of the solution and act now to turn the challenges that the country is facing into opportunities. Here are 9 things we need to address for Lebanon's green recovery. 1. Environmental governance. Appoint dedicated environmental prosecutors and investigation judges. 2. Water resources. Adopt a river catchment environmental approach. 3. Air quality. Reactivate the air quality monitoring stations network, provide access to data, and enforce standards. 4. Ecosystems. Establish new nature reserves and himas and turn them into engines for socio-economic development. 5. Land resources. Collect the quarrying sector's dues to the National Treasury and rehabilitate degraded lands. 6. Haphazard urbanization. Develop, adopt, and implement strategic and detailed urban master plans. 7. Solid waste management. Introduce a proportional, gradual cost recovery system for circular economy and decentralization. 8. Climate change and energy. Establish the Lebanon Green Investment Facility. 9. Chemical management. Undertake an inventory of chemical storage facilities and promote private sector partnership. Let us join forces to safeguard Lebanon's natural heritage.
There's no planet B. Not long ago, the world was introduced to this new reality, making climate change actions a global priority on an individual, civil society, and governmental level. The Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, guide the global path towards positive change and a better world, which help governments set their mission and vision towards sustainable development. One of the core priorities of the SDGs is achieving access to clean energy for all by 2030, while increasing sustainably the share of renewable energy and doubling the rate of improvement in energy efficiency. In order to ensure sustainable energy services and reduce GHG emissions and global warming, The UN works closely with the Ministry of International Cooperation and Government of Egypt to support clean energy transition through implementing various energy initiatives in multiple sectors. The industrial sector consumes more than 40% of the total energy consumption in Egypt. Hence, inclusive and sustainable industrial development hinges on the decarbonization of the industrial sector through fostering energy efficiency and accelerating clean energy transition in the sector. This is being achieved by promoting energy management through implementing energy projects that target energy efficiency optimization and clean energy transition. The Industrial Energy Efficiency Project helps the Egyptian industrial sector mitigate GHG emissions. As for energy efficiency optimization, the Egyptian program for promoting industrial motor efficiency accelerates the efficiency of electrical motor-driven systems. As a result of the collaborations targeting sustainable development, the switch to LED technology has been rising significantly with the Egyptian market's transformation to energy-efficient lighting systems, with more than 200 million LED bulbs distributed in Egypt since 2015. Such a pivotal step has led to less electricity consumption and more use of energy-efficient electrical appliances among individuals and institutions. Water, energy, and food security are closely linked to one another, so actions in any one particular area can often have effects on one or both of other areas. Such a fact was acknowledged by the Egyptian government and their 2030 vision, which made collaborative renewable energy projects easier to be established and more efficient. As a result, solar-powered irrigation systems were installed to operate pumps for water abstraction, lifting, and distribution in different locations to test clean energy technology possibilities for irrigation. Renewable energy projects have significant presence in the industrial sector, as well as the agricultural sector. The SHIP project works to develop the market environment for the diffusion and local manufacturing of solar energy systems for industrial heating processes in key industrial sectors, leading eventually to the mitigation of greenhouse gas emissions. Egypt has ample potential to achieve clean energy transition as it enjoys an abundance of renewable energy resources. Hence, Egypt hosts one of the largest solar parks in the world in Aswan Governorate. In parallel, the market for small-scale rooftop solar power plants for generating electricity is constantly growing in Egypt. What moves us towards our goals is only the faith in each partner and supporter. The United Nations and the Ministry of International Cooperation are always keen to create an ongoing growth path for Egyptians and devote their collaboration to fulfill Egypt's climate adaptation mission.